Alright guys, welcome back to another Destiny video. This time I've got a very special one because we've got the Fatebringer. I've got the original Fatebringer here from the Vault of Glass. If you guys remember the iconic Fatebringer, Outlaw, Firefly, people used to love it. Now, Explosive Payload Firefly is the closest you're going to get to the original, because the original one used to come with Explosive Payload. But I'm going to tell you something now, so it's a bit of a secret. Fatebringer has a hidden perk. I'm going to show you guys exactly what that is right now. So as you guys can see on my Fatebringer, I have Dragonfly Spec. Dragonfly Spec doesn't actually work on the Fatebringer, so you can take that pretty much off, right? And you can put anything else you want on. Here, let's put Targeting Adjuster on instead, because Dragonfly Spec only actually works for guns that have the mod Dragonfly. Increases the radius and damage of Dragonfly. I'll show you guys that, because the previous two raid hand cannons, I've got the Ancient Gospel here with Dragonfly and Dragonfly Spec from the raid Garden Salvation, and I've got the Leviathan, the Last Wish raid hand cannon, the Nation of Beasts with Outlaw and Dragonfly. Outlaw, Dragonfly. This is the combo that pretty much everyone was looking for. I've got that there. So let me show you guys why the Fatebringer is better than both of these raid hand cannons. These two raid cannons are absolutely amazing. Like, if you've got any of these, if you've got Fatebringer, excellent. If you've got the Ancient Gospel, excellent. If you've got the Nation of Beasts, excellent. And you can all have them at the maximum power cap right now, because with raid weapons, they can always be infused to the max, no matter what, especially if they're raids that are available right now. So let me show you guys exactly what's going on. Here we are in the Altar of Sorrow. So I'm going to show you guys really quick why the Fatebringer has a hidden perk. Now, if you guys have not noticed, this is not a perk that's new. Firefly has already been in the game on an exotic hand cannon known as the Ace of Spades. Now, the Ace of Spades has a hidden perk as well, for those of you guys that don't know, right? The Ace of Spades actually has like 5 perks which are hidden in there. So it's got bonus radar, it's got bonus damage after kill, so it's got kill clip, third eye, right? Then it's also got kill clip Firefly, then it's got Firefly and Funeral Pyre, right? And then Funeral Pyre has a hidden perk inside it, which basically Funeral Pyre will reload rounds back into the gun, but then Firefly has an additional hidden perk in it. So let me show you guys exactly what I mean. So let's go over here and find some enemies so I can show you guys exactly what I'm on about. I'm going to show you first the reload speed of this gun, right? Alright, so here's a regular kill. Actually, let me show you the normal reload speed. It takes a few seconds for this to reset. Alright, there you go. There's the regular reload speed, right? As you can see, it's got quite a quick reload speed, and I don't have any mods. I don't have any hand cannon reloader mods, yeah? Now, watch this. Did you see how fast that was? And it keeps it for a while. It keeps it for a while. Let me show you guys again. So, let's try and wear out the perk a little bit. There's the regular reload speed. There's the regular one, yeah? If these guys can chill out in just a bit. There you go. Firefly reload speed. It is so fast. Look at that. Now, the biggest problem with Firefly is that... no, Firefly doesn't have any problems. The hand cannon I have comes with explosive payload. Meaning, sometimes I'll get a headshot and it won't give me the Firefly. Sometimes it won't give it because it's area effect damage. Now, here's the Ancient Gospel. There's a regular reload speed. And if I get a body shot, there's a headshot kill. There you go. This one does not have any fly in it. This one doesn't have Outlaw, right? There's no Outlaw with this gun. It's always going to be the same reload speed no matter what. But the explosions are quite chunky because I've got Dragonfly Spec on this gun. Yes, quite big explosions, as you could see there. Yeah, quite a chunky explosion. Probably maybe even as big as the Fatebringer explosion. Let's see that. Ah, that's a big explosion there. Yeah. And Fatebringer, it seems like, you know, whatever you kill with the explosive rounds, they seem to explode as well. It's like it has a built-in chain reaction. That's what it feels like to me. Fatebringer has built-in chain reaction. But let me show you guys what I was talking about. Right? Let's go somewhere nice and quiet. These guys are a bit noisy. Alright, so here's a good old Fatebringer. Right? It's got Firefly. Now Firefly, if you read the perk, precision kills with this weapon increase reload speed and cause the target to explode, dealing solar damage to nearby enemies. So this is the first primary weapon in the game, aside from Ace of Spades, that is dealing solar damage. But that's only after you get Firefly to proc. So you get a headshot kill and it's going to do solar damage. The explosive payload, for some reason, is adding a bonus perk to that. So you're getting 2 bonus perks. You're getting chain reaction because they're mixing together. And then also you're getting Outlaw for free on the Fatebringer. Which, aside from that, here we've got the Nation of Beasts. Now, this one comes with Outlaw Dragonfly. But you're going to see a big difference now. Well, if we see some enemies. Right, so this one just has only Outlaw and Dragonfly. I have equipped it with Dragonfly spec for the slightly bigger explosion. So let's go ahead and have a look at this. And there's a few other weapons that come with this as well. As the Swarm Machine Gun has Dragonfly spec. So I'm going to show you guys. Does damage increase the actual blast radius of Dragonfly? Well, let's find out. There's some enemies over here. Excellent. Alright, so here we go. Swarm Machine Gun. Alright, seems to be the same. Yeah, just a small regular explosion. And that's with Dragonfly spec. Now, the Nation of Beasts, this one does quite a big explosion. Look at that. That's a gigantic explosion. That's a big explosion. That's quite a big explosion compared to Fatebringer. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which one's explosion seems bigger to you guys. That's quite a chunky explosion. Alright, let him come out a bit. Now, here's where I think the chain reaction perk. I'm seeing more than one explosion if I get a headshot kill. But that's because, yeah, I'm seeing a really big wonky explosion here. Yes. That's quite a decent sized explosion. Alright, guys. Yeah, that's quite a big explosion. Maybe the Nation of Beasts has quite a big explosion as well, but the Fatebringer, I can see the difference. I can see how big the Fatebringer explosion is. Here's the Ancient Gospel, the Garden of Salvation raid hand cannon. Let's see. Quite a decent sized explosion though. This one obviously doesn't have Outlaw. But yeah, quite a decent sized explosion. This one does have Dragonfly spec as well. I mean, it's a decent sized explosion, but I do think Fatebringer, now that it has not only this massive explosion that it's doing, but it's also got Outlaw for free. Yeah, that is a chunky explosion. You gotta say, you can see the difference. The only problem is the explosive payload. It's a bit, it's like area of effect damage. You have to like hit the top of the noggin for this one. And yeah, let me also show you guys Here's the Ace of Spades. Yeah, it's got the explosion. Maybe not as big. Let me see, maybe with momentum only. Turn on. Nah, I don't think it's as big. I mean, it's a big explosion, but that explosive payload is making that explosion on the Fatebringer just a bit bigger. Yeah, that's a pretty big explosion. It's a decent sized explosion. It's a decent sized explosion, but I do think the Fatebringer has the king of the explosions. Yeah, that's a big explosion there. That is a big explosion. It feels like the actual explosive payload is blowing up, which is for me it seems like the Fatebringer's just got. Now it's got that additional. Yeah, come on, yeah, that is definitely, yeah, that is big. Yeah, that Fatebringer is back. Oh, I can do this all day. It's so fun. Yeah. Yeah, that explosion is perfect. So there you go, guys. The hidden perk has been revealed. For you guys that have actually got the Fatebringer, amazing. Give it a go. Good luck. It's back and it is beefy. Now the only downside is because explosive payload is an area effect damage sort of perk. Sometimes you get crit and a non-crit damage because it does quite a big chunky amount of damage. But if you get that full on crit, you're gonna see quite a big chunky explosion because it feels like this is adding a chain reaction perk here, similar to the chain reaction perk that we have on Salvage's Salvo. I'm seeing a big explosion, so this is like my favorite loadout now, Salvages and Fatebringer. So let's see if we can grab some special. I'll show you guys these two perks. The synergy here is so crazy with these two. So yeah, let me just quickly show you guys this off. The Nation of Beasts, excellent hand cannon. Ancient Gospel, excellent hand cannon. Definitely worth the grind to go ahead and get them from the raids. But my gosh, this Fatebringer is just so excellent. Alright. Yeah, oh, look at that. Look at that explosion. Alright. Yeah, you see that chain reaction perk is so nuts. Yeah, chain reaction is such a crazy perk. My god. Yeah, this is such a combo of like crazy explosions. You want to see explosions all day? Salvage's Salvo, Fatebringer, just do it. And then you've got a machine gun with it as well. And there we go. There's a quick little Altar of Sorrows done. But yeah, two crazy weapons, Salvages, Fatebringer. I thought I'd do a full review for you guys so you guys could see everything. Oh, we got the Blasphemer. Damn, I don't even know. ugh, completely really trash roll. It is what it is. But yeah, guys, Fatebringer, it's nuts, it's back. Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades has that hidden perk as well. It's got built-in Firefly, because Firefly deals more damage with while Memento Mori is active. But the explosion, it might deal more damage, but the explosion is not as big as the Fatebringer explosion. That Fatebringer explosion is way bigger. So yeah, Firefly on this gun gives it basically Outlaw, and then you get the same thing with Fatebringer. You get Outlaw built in to your Fatebringer. So if you guys managed to do Vault of Glass and you completed the Vault of Glass and you got Fatebringer, absolutely amazing. There is a chest at the end of Vault of Glass where if you use your spoils of war is what you can collect from doing any raid in Destiny. Every time you open a chest, it'll give you'll get 5 spoils. So you get 5 spoils for each encounter that you beat after the chest opens. That's not for hidden chests, that's for main chests. And you can collect 20 spoils to get yourself the Fatebringer if you've unlocked it. So good luck to you guys trying to get Fatebringer. It's absolutely amazing hand cannon. You can't go wrong with it. If you get this roll, do not delete it, keep it. I wish that I would have got accurized rounds or something here, but I like these perks. These are the perks that came on the original Fatebringer. It came with explosive, it came with appended mag, it came with Firefly, and it came with Outlaw. But the thing was, you had to choose. Did you want the bigger magazine or did you want explosive rounds? I most of the time went with the bigger magazine, but now you got all 3. You got the explosive rounds, you got big magazine, and you got Outlaw with Firefly built in together. It's a perfect mishmash. So what can I say, guys? Fatebringer's back and it's better than ever. Good luck to you guys on your grind on Destiny. And hey, I'll see you guys on the next Destiny video. Peace out.